Hello, welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. So today I'm thinking this one's going to be a bit different to what I usually do because I'm always doing vlogs on here, and this will be the first one that's actually focused on the one topic, which is this treatment that I'm just about to have done to my face. It is called Morpheus 8. And I have actually had it already one time before and another similar treatment before that, so this will be my third time having this sort of thing done to my face. The reason I do it is to reduce acne scarring, but the benefits overall are really amazing. I'm going to look at my phone because the pictures are on here, but basically when I was around about 26 maybe, I got adult acne. So it started on my forehead. I'm going to put the pictures in the frame as I talk about them. So it started all up here and it was quite random, like out of nowhere I just started having all of these spots on my head, and I thought it was maybe just, I don't know, a reaction, but then it continued for like a good 2 months or something and nothing was helping. But eventually the spots kind of started to spread down to my cheeks, and then this is when it got really bad. It became like quite aggressive acne. I mean, it wasn't like, it could have been so much worse. The effect it has on your self-esteem and your confidence is mental. I had no idea really. I had never really suffered from bad skin my whole childhood and teenage years and early 20s. And then when I got this, I was just like, wow, this is not fun. But yeah, I dragged it out for like a good 2 years, just trying all sorts of creams and facials, changed my diet, I always drink a lot of water, but I was drinking so much water, taking antihistamine, like everything. And then eventually I decided, right, I'm gonna go to the doctor because maybe he has a solution. So basically he prescribed me with antibiotics for about 4 months. I can't remember the exact antibiotic that I was taking, and yeah, like a miracle, it went away. I just remember feeling so stupid, like I should have just went to the doctor like as soon as it started. If you're in this same situation, go to the doctor with photos of it looking its worst, because when I went, my skin actually didn't look that bad, and then I showed him like, look, this is what it was like 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks before that and blah blah blah, and he was just like, okay, I'm gonna prescribe you this for 4 months. If it doesn't go away, come back and we'll sort something else for you. And it just disappeared. It was so weird. I guess that's how these things work. The problem then after was that I was left with a lot of scarring, especially all around my cheeks, here and here. I will also filter in some images now. It wasn't so much like redness, it was more, because redness is obviously easy to cover up, it was more the dents that I had. I was always trying to like bring my hair in front like this. Like whenever I was talking to people, I would be trying to hide my face, like subconsciously, but I was always doing it. And I noticed like if it was worse on this side, and I would always be like twisting my head to talk to people, which started to become quite annoying. And yeah, so I started to look into it. I was using a lot of products that I thought would help fix it, but I realized that the dents were too deep for products to fix. So I came across this treatment called Fractora, and funnily enough, no, actually no, that's not how it went. I have a neighbour in the town I'm from who specialises in like, wait, I should check actually. So she is a specialist aesthetic clinic for Botox, derma fillers, wrinkle relaxing injections, thread lift, neck lift, acne scarring. So the one that obviously stood out to me was acne scarring. So when I was home, this was probably about 4 years ago now, I popped round just for a chat and I showed her my skin and I said, is there anything you can do? And she said, she recommended the Fractora treatment. So I had that done. It was mental. My face literally blew up. Like, I'm gonna put pictures and videos in now, but it was like, I literally looked like a chipmunk. It looked like I had a Snapchat filter on my face. It was quite invasive, that treatment. I would do it again. Like, the results were so good and my skin just felt so glowy and fresh, and like even the wrinkles were reduced, the scarring was reduced dramatically, and I was just very happy with the results. Since then the treatment is advanced and I now am having another one called Morpheus 8. So I had it done again about 2 years ago, and much less invasive. My face wasn't swollen and the downtime was much faster. I think I had a little bit of bruising down here for that Morpheus 8, but nothing really like that stood out across my face. The 2 times before that I've had this, I've always taken like photos of my face beforehand, and then I can compare it in like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So I'm just gonna do that now. So yeah, I can see from these photos, okay, it's not really going to show you, but you can see like some of it is just redness, but then here there actually are still dents. So hopefully today being the 3rd treatment that I've had, they will go. But let's see how it goes. Take a wee video as well. It's really not that bad anymore, but if I can reduce it, I would like to reduce it. And I'm getting to that stage where I'm like, do I need Botox? But I know that this treatment almost like covers everything in one. So that is why I'm doing it. I'm just like, it was quite a last minute decision. Only last week I texted saying, do you have any appointments while I'm home? And funnily enough, they had one today. So I am just going for it. A little bit nervous. It's just, I don't know, it's just quite scary. But anyway, I'm gonna go now because I need to drive there, and let's see how it goes. So I have just arrived. It looks so nice. The last times I've been, the clinic was in their house, so I'm excited to see inside and get started. So I will show you on my way in. Did I put the handbrake on? Yeah. I'm just waiting here before I have the numbing cream put on. You want to be in it?
Not really. Because my hair needs cut. I look like Boris Johnson at the moment.
No. Smells.
Okay, does it?
Mm-hmm. So I've got the numbing cream on. It's getting a bit stingy, but it feels fine. It's going quite red as well. So I've had it on for like 50 minutes now. It feels really tingly and weird.
That's fine.
Oh, it feels swollen, but it's not, is it?
It's not at all.
It's so weird. They feel nice, those wee sponges.
Mm-hmm. So this is me taking off the local.
Mm.
And then what we do is we put on some.
Try not to breathe it in.
You know, it's.
What is it, like pure alcohol?
Yeah. Well, Hydrex. Don't say pure alcohol. So. It does make you cough.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See them.
And this, oh, I better turn it down a bit.
For the first one.
Or you'll be like,
shock.
How was that?
Yeah, I didn't feel anything.
You didn't feel anything, and that can be
Oh, that sounds like it's gone up a lot.
to 40, just 40. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go around here.
Looks swollen.
Yeah, it will be. And again, in this little bit in here. So some of, you got a picture of yourself black. Okay, so we're putting this.
Oh, that looks nice.
That's nice. It won't
Soothing.
sting though.
How long did that take? Like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Or less even?
Less, because I'm quite quick. I don't like prolonging the pain. The longest thing is an hour for the Receptura local anaesthetic. Now your face feels quite hot. Now I give you some of this away with you, remember?
Yeah.
But it'll be fine in a couple of days. I mean, you noticed the change quite quickly, didn't you?
Yeah. I loved the results from it last time. I'm literally just out. My face is very hot and it feels kind of swollen, but it's not too bad. Just getting into the car now and I'll drive home. Oh wow. Under there as well. Oh, it's hot. It's really hot. Oh wow, my teeth look so white against this red face. So this is what my skin looks like now. I've just got home and I'm having some cake because I feel like after that treatment you deserve cake. But yeah, in all honesty, it's really not that sore. I mean, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but obviously the numbing cream is hardcore, so then when you have it done, you don't feel it that badly. It was bearable. The parts that are sore, like in here, or sometimes when it gets like here is quite easy actually. Around the head was a bit more sore. So it's over and done with before you know it. And I think this redness should go down soon. But for now it's not so bad. Well, actually, now it is quite bad, but it should get better soon. It feels really hot though. Okay, so we are now like 1 hour post treatment and it's looking so much better already. I'm gonna like zoom in so you can see the texture. That looks so weird. But it should calm down even more, like, and my skin should just look normal almost immediately. By immediately I mean 2 days. But yeah, it still feels quite numb, like my nose is such a weird feeling and my lips are still quite numb as well. Actually my whole face is. Oh, that was quite sore in there. It's so weird. And I feel like I just want to clean my face, but I'm not supposed to clean it until tonight. Basically I received these two. So included in the treatment is these 2 products. This one is the cleanser. Yeah? No, I'm just going in a minute. Well, I would have been fine anyway. So this is the cleanser. I'll use that. I'll just replace my normal cleanser and use that over the next few days. And then there is the Shield Recovery Balm. So I will just like, my skincare will be very simple. It will literally just be cleanser, this, and SPF 50. And hopefully in a few days time I will already start seeing results. But for now, this is how it looks. I'm going round to a friend's for dinner tonight, so I probably won't show you again tonight unless I have the chance later. Otherwise, I will show you tomorrow morning when I wake up how it looks. So I just thought before I jump in the car, I'll do a wee video of my outfit. So I'm just putting on the cream. I woke up and jumped in the shower and then washed my face with that cleanser. It's a bit bumpy, but it's not painful at all. Cream is quite thick though, but it does say put on as much as you desire, so I feel like it feels nice. So I'm gonna put on quite a thick layer. I'm just going up to the airport now anyway, so I should put some more down there. Get us out. So I am now back in Amsterdam. I didn't manage to film anything else this morning because it was a bit of a crazy rush, but this is how my skin looks now. I came back from the airport, I washed it and I reapplied that cream, but it's like in my nose is really dry and quite painful. But apart from that, it's looking okay actually. I'm starting to get a bit of a bruise there. And then there's kind of like, I don't know if it's like a burst blood vessel or something, and then a little bit of a bruise there. But I think generally you probably wouldn't know that I've had anything done. I thought I heard a Cookie was being sick, but she was just playing with her ball. So, Scott, be quiet. This is now like less than 40, maybe like 42 hours post treatment. My skin doesn't feel like that nice, to be fair. It's a bit like red and looks a bit irritated around here, and then there's a few little pimples in between my eyebrows. But overall it's actually not too bad. I think, is that a bruise there? And under there is a little bit of a bruise as well. Feels okay, it's just in my nose, feels really dry. I probably shouldn't be touching it. But I have just washed it and reapplied the cream. So maybe I'll give it a few more days and I'll give you another update in a couple of days. Funnily enough, I'm actually back in Scotland. I couldn't publish this vlog without adding in this extra little clip because it has now been April, May, June, July, 4 months since I had the Morpheus 8 treatment, and I just wanted to talk to you about my current skin and how I'm feeling, and also what products I'm currently using. So you can see I'm still kind of getting breakouts on my chin and around kind of like my lower face, which is, I believe, hormonal, and it's fine. I mean, yeah, is what it is. But yeah, my biggest problem area was my cheeks and the scarring, which has now dramatically reduced. I don't know how well you can see it on that, but there you go. And overall, I'm pretty happy with how my skin is looking. I just washed it and put on some moisturizer so you can see like the clean skin. And for products that I'm currently using, in the morning I've been using this vitamin C, which is from Skins in Amsterdam. It is ascorbic acid 20%, so I use about 4 drops of that. They recommended it, quite happy with it. It's been like a month since I got it. And then the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, I love this. It's so, it just feels really nice. This is what I've got on my skin right now. I use that morning and sometimes in the evening. And it's actually, my skincare is quite simple at the minute. I also have an eye cream, so it's this one from Bobbi Brown. I use that in the morning. It's just a hydrating eye cream. And then of course, finishing with the Factor 50 SPF from La Roche-Posay. And in the evening, I have been using the text has all come off that, but I think it's the 5-star eye cream from Sunday Riley. Yeah, 5-star eyes, something like that. But yeah, I use that in the evening under my eyes, and then I alternate between this one and the Bobbi Brown, or sometimes I just don't use one, and then I use the retinol serum, which is from La Roche-Posay also. This is actually almost finished, so I'll need to top that up. And yeah, sometimes I also use this collagen facial oil, which is also from Charlotte Tilbury. Kind of alternate, sometimes I use it. If it's a hot day, if I use that, then like the sweat just pours out of me. So I try to only use it on the cooler days, but as I'm back in Scotland, I can use it every day with no problem. But yeah, these are like all of my kind of favorite skincare products because they are what I've packed to travel with. So I thought I would just talk you through them. And how cute is this little makeup bag, which is a Rixo and Elemis collaboration. But anyway, that is, I guess that's kind of all I needed to say here. And yeah, I'm not really sure like if this vlog really covers my whole skin journey, but hopefully it gives you enough insight and enough information on the treatment. Of course, if you have any comments, please just leave them below and I will reply, and I can give you as much information as you need. Oh yeah, and the most important part, the place where I have my Morpheus 8 done is in Troon and the doctor is Dr. Nicola Willis. I will put all of her information below so that you know where to find her. People do travel all over Europe and maybe even the world to see her, so yeah, don't be scared about the fact that it's in Troon, which is a really small town in Scotland. It's always worth a visit to the west coast of Scotland anyway, so you can always pair it into something else.